Okay, so hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of Making a Spear with Your Boy. And today we're going to be taking this and cutting it, maybe also sharpening it, who knows. But we can't fully finish it today, so it'll have to be a 2 or 3 part, because I left the bolts and nuts at home to actually secure this on, but that's beside the point. So today, what we'll be doing is we'll be cutting this, and as you can see the Sharpie lines, we're turning this sword into a spear. And we're going to attach it to this pole, which I sanded down. I think I've already told you this, but yeah. So we're just gonna get to cutting. You know, it's cutting time with this angle grinder right here we have, which is the best tool. It's always important to fasten it down so it doesn't do that mid-cut. So yeah, we're gonna put it in the vice grip, and yeah. So basically, what I'm doing here is not that complicated. All you really have to do, if you want to do this yourself, is just, draw a triangle and then cut it out. So I'm going to be cutting the top bit off first, just make it easier. So yeah, who knows, might even do a giveaway of that later. Let's see this out. There we go. Start to get into me. There we go. It's on the tail, so not very safety protection, but yeah, whatever. Okay, one sec. So I've noticed something with this, and that's that it is too bouncy. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to try cutting it the other way across, like this. Hopefully, And if that doesn't go very well, then we'll probably just use a hacksaw. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm finished cutting this. Starting cutting it like this. Actually, never mind. But yeah, we got that off. So now we got to get the these ones on. And who knows, if you want this, just comment, and I might give this piece to you. So yeah, now comes the less fun part, because I don't really know what I'm doing. As always, the CEO of ideas, so you gotta not know what you're doing always in order to succeed. But maybe we'll have a better cut now that it's a bit more flat. And if only we had like an actual light in here, that'd make it easier to cut. I'm thinking, I know you probably don't know, but I'm thinking maybe instead of cutting it, I could use a grinding disc to just grind it down into this shape. I'll experiment with it. Get back to you soon. Okay, so we're back. We're back. What you can see is I've attached the grinding disc on. I'm just going to grind it off instead of cut it off because, well, cutting it seems like not the most it's going to take a while, these sparks actually hurt. Well, I'm thinking there's no really good way to actually cut this without having like a actual automatic saw. So yeah, I can pause the video. You can't. So I might just contemplate a way to actually cut this. So yeah, while I think of that, I'll see you in like 2 seconds. Yeah. Okay, so I'm back with some safety equipment because that was hurting my arm and totally not because my sister told me to. Anyways, so what I figured out is that the cutting disc is the it's the best for cutting this. As you can see, we're working on it. So yeah, I guess we'll get back to that. We'll cut it like this and then like that some more. So as you can see, we got this piece off. Maybe another giveaway recipient. Who knows? But it's just an over-glorified piece of like aluminum or steel or whatever this is. So I don't really know who would want that. But hey, there's always someone wanting something in the world. So I can do it too. It's just that this part right here is getting stuck on the end right here. But yeah, we're getting progress. We're winning, as some people would say. Look at it like from this angle. This is not. I don't feel safe. Yeah, no. It's not very good. So I guess we'll just slowly do this. Another piece of metal somewhere. Don't know where that one went. Oh, here it is. And we have to do this for the other side too. So. What the heck? Anyway. This is battery powered. I think it might be losing battery. Well, obviously, but it might be like near its end. And Yeah. So, I'll be right back. I'm just going to replace the battery. So, yeah.
Okay.
So, welcome back to CEO of Being Hot Inside Sweater. We got another battery. This one's a bit smaller, but hopefully it'll do the trick. So, yeah, we'll get back to cutting. And, so yeah, now we, basically cut this side. We'll, go refine it later. And as you can see, this isn't going to be the best spear. Because, as you can see here, right there, it's just a bit shiny. My finger won't. If you can focus it right there. Sorry. Sorry for the delay, guys. Anyway, but as you can see, it is, it's two pieces of metal that have been hammered, or not two pieces of metal, it's been a pipe that's been hammered together. So it'll probably separate into two. But, yeah, I'm gonna go cut the other bit. I'll be back to you later. So as you can see, we're getting near to the end of this, and yeah, just saying, I'm kind of happy that we actually got it to work this well somehow. I didn't expect it to perform this good, but I'm liking the shape of it so far. It's probably not gonna be a very good spear, but yeah, I'll get back to cutting because we got a little bit more to go. So, as you can see, there we go. We now have a short sword. And, oh yeah, as you can see, we're going to have to hammer that down. That is the issue I was talking about. Yeah, now we just got to... In the next episode, I will sharpen this and put it on a stick, and then we will have a high-value stabbing device. Okay, so we're back. I guess you can classify this as part 2. So, I've fixed the issue of this being separate. As that, I mean, I super glued and clamped it down. So let's just hope that works. And we're going to be polishing this and sharpening it today, and then attaching it onto the stick. And that should be the end of the series, since that's all we have to really do to make a very crudely and poorly made spear. Now, am I recommending you do this at home? Kinda, if you want to. I mean, it's not going to end up to be very good. And like, what practical purpose do you have? So yeah, we'll just be shining this up a little bit. And And yeah, just making it overall a better quality thing. So we'll get to grinding. Well, as you can see, we're just simply getting the top of it a bit shiny, but yeah, I'm going to go to the sharpening phase next. So yeah, let's just pray that this doesn't, deform. And then we'll just flip it around. I got this side on, so we'll get this side next. I think this will be a pretty good, position to put it in, I suppose. So, yeah, we'll go sharpen this now. Yeah, it's a bit of a lengthy process. I'll get back to you guys when I'm done with it. Okay, so basically, well, we might have a bit of an issue with the video, but what I did was I sharpened both sides. They might not be fully sharp, but that's okay. We'll just go back and do it later. And anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to put it on the stick. We're going to take our drill right here, and we're going to drill holes into here and attach it with bolts so that it doesn't come off. And we'll get back to you when we've drilled the holes. So this has become a kind of tedious task, but basically this is what we've been doing that I described to you. And I'll come back when I have better equipment. This may be a few days, a few months, or whatever. Okay, maybe not a few months. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is that I'll finish this project later, but for you, you won't, because I'll upload this video when I'm done, and you won't have been to experience this in real time unless you are a certain YouTuber. Anyways, I will get back to you however long it takes when I get like another 1 or 2 of these in here, and then we can do the final episode or part. Okay, so we drilled the holes, and this is the completed project, and as you can see right here, we got 3 bolts and nuts through there, and as a finishing touch, I put some duct tape around where the wood meet the metal because it looked a bit crude and unfinished, and yeah, even if it is uneven, this is a spear. So, yeah, I guess this is the end of making the spear with your boy. And, yeah, hope you enjoyed. Maybe you'd be inspired to make your own. I don't know. Tell me, I don't know. Well, just subscribe, Just